Abdul Carter.
Cam skin the boot.
Down the three. 1, 2, 3. Big up.
Back to New York Giants franchise. I don't know why I said it like that, but huge game. I say this, I've been saying this quite a bit considering just how much we needed wins to be a playoff team. You're currently the 5th seed. We actually have a little bit of cushion from falling out of the playoffs, a little bit, but not much. You really, still, you want to win. You need to win. I mean, if you win this game, we are tied with the Eagles. We split the series 1-1. We've already swept Dallas. We've swept Washington. Like, our divisional play has been very good. We've been able to beat divisional opponents, but the Eagles did beat us before the bye, and they're looking to sweep us. They're 9-5. We're playing on the road this week, and they look like one of the best teams in the NFC. They are a very good football team with a lot of talent, and we need to rise to the occasion. Taking a quick look at the playoff picture, if things ended today, we would be the 5th seed and take on Philadelphia in the wild card. Of course, the Cardinals holding the 1 seed currently. Baltimore holds the 1 seed on the AFC side. You see DeMar Spellman's Raiders are currently in the dance. Corey Burrell's Rams are in the dance currently. So it looks very, very competitive all around. Bengals are like maybe actually going to make the playoffs in this this year. And yeah, we'll have to see. It's going to be very interesting. So we're going to get right into the storyline before getting into game prep.
Film rooms are the forum where strategies are discussed and victories are born. Each person there has a voice and a chance to step forward with what they believe is the key to this week's game.
Let's see it. Critical game this week. What are you seeing in the film? Notice they try and game plan away from what I think is a very suspect linebacking group. We can attack that. Have our receivers work the seam or sit in the middle of the field. You can pick them apart. Sure thing. When we run, it's only going to take one guy getting to the second level for us to break off chunk plays. We just have to play confident. I think that's a good point, is playing confident. It's not being too down on us. So you target those linebackers. If the practice is lined up, let's get to it, coach. Also, might have realized last week, right, the players should be heading to the meeting room now. Yep. So, notice, I think last week, Keenan Allen was in our slot, which makes sense as to why he was getting a lot of targets. So, we might have to move that around. Settle in. We need to talk strategy for this week's matchup. We've identified a way to attack their linebacking group. We're going to want to target them in both the run and passing game. Indeed. Mike Widener. This doesn't happen often, coach, but I think it's time to let the tight end shine. Run or pass, I can punish him all day. Just keep me in the game and watch me work. Love that. Love that, Widener. Certainly in a position to benefit Mike. Big game from you would be clutch. It would be. Receivers, you'll be playing over the middle. Protect yourself. A line if you get to the second level. I better see bodies flying. We execute this game plan. We got an easy win in our hands. Good luck out there. I don't think any world this will be an easy win, but I love the confidence. You got to be confident. We got to go take their heads off. Let's do Riot Shield. And then for our defense, maybe we'll do Passive Paranoia, actually. I do quite like Ground Guardians, but I think we're gonna try to get a Jalen Hurts. Make him flush out early and often. Now we get to pick our 3 playbooks. I'm gonna go ahead and do dollar. The dollar play sheet actually might be interesting. I could also actually, we can go check out, we can buy any new play sheets with our coaching points. Offensively, there's deep freeze. Designed to stop the deep passing game. Oh, okay. Interesting. Mug Life. These are some new play sheets. The Manifesto. Pure man-to-man defense. Oh, man. Okay. That makes a little more sense. 4-3 play sheet might be a nice little pickup. Thinking about it. Yeah, let's do the 4-3 play sheet. And then we'll do... Oh, actually... You know what? I'm going to just double dip the 4-3 play sheet. Now we're going to do... I think red zone passing is obviously a lock basically every week. And then 4-3. And we'll just go screen. Actually, let's do wide empty. Let's get a bit weird on them. See if we can't get some good action going. Adefwani Lefosio has high injury risk. Our depth linebacker / special teamer. Hopefully he'll be fine for this game. So yeah, currently still just Muasau and Morales injured. I'm gonna upgrade these guys as they are. And let's take a look at our depth chart, make sure everything's in order. I did see, I think, yep, you see the man Keenan Allen here in the slot. I respect it, but I do think Wando Robinson is a better slot option. Because I think Keenan Allen also just gets more benefit on the outside. Like, Wandale doesn't really work well on the outside. And I think we saw that last week. He wasn't really doing much. But he can help get this passing game going. What else? Yeah, all this looks fine. Make sure our rushy tackles looking good. Darius Alexander had a nice game last week. Our whole D-line actually was getting at the quarterback. And hopefully that'll happen again this week. So I think without further ado, let's jump right into this week's matchup. I think the weekly recap is just going to show us everything last week. So I'm just going to, we'll watch the halftime show, but we're going to get right into the game. Let's run it. So we are taking our yearly trip to Philadelphia. Hostile territory. I mean, Eagles win this game. They're pretty much locking up the division. We need to win, stay alive, and see Dalton Kincaid, the Philadelphia Eagle. There you go. Here comes Philly, led by Saquon, mother-loving Barkley. Won them that Super Bowl. Eagles last year made the championship game. Ultimately, fell to Tampa. But now, with Tampa struggling to make the playoffs, I mean, they're still in the race, but Philly doesn't have to go into Tampa. Or, I mean, I think they hosted Tampa. No, they didn't. Because we won the division. Either way, they don't want to face Tampa, I assume. So they'll be confident if they can have playoffs run through their turf. They could definitely go make a run. But we're looking to stop that as Philadelphia gets their return game going. Here comes Jalen Hurts. He's having a pretty great season. I mean, of course, he's actually kind of gotten it together these last few years of separated from their Super Bowl win. Their passing game's gotten a lot better. And of course, they have Barkley in the backfield, so they are dynamic and dangerous. Bolden's just too slow. Barkley on a wheel route. A bit of a seam beater there, yep. And that is a quick first down, 26-yard chunk gain for Barkley. User Bolden on the right side. Barkley is getting the carry here. And just get a gain of 8 with that strong offensive line. Last week, 70 yards on 19 carries and 3 touchdowns. Run a bit of our 4-3 play sheet here. McFadden's not able to get him down. I think he just went down on his own there. That's what that looks like. 4-3 over walk. Okay. I don't actually mind this too much. Wide open man. He drops it. Ufunga is going to get credited for making a play there, but that was just simply a drop, I'm going to be honest. So 2nd and 10 here. Bit of a tight pass, and we knock it out. Really nice play there. I'm really liking how 4-3 is playing for us. It's Carly's kind of carving out a bit of a role here in this defense. That's a quick shot for A.J. Brown. Absolutely usered our guy out of the play, but we'll hold him to 3. It's a good start. And a good opener. So we will be up. We'll be down 3-0 here, but that's better than being down 7-0. Let's go get this ball back. Get up to the 28. Here comes Jay Dart. In his career so far in 2 years, 57 passing touchdowns. Last week, a pick, no touchdowns. Not his greatest performance, but they managed to get the win. We'll be looking to get the win. That's really all we're looking for here. Hopefully Dart can move this offense. That's no gain there on the flat. Cover that one up pretty well. Do like what we might get out of this. Take a quick shot there from Malik Neighbors and simply work space. Get our way up to 36. So now be 3rd and 2 here. We're going to run this one with Scat Pack. Managed to pick up the first there. So now we're going to run this split back situation. I don't know why Keenan Allen's in the backfield, but I kind of mess with it. I think they're going to get a little spicy here. Malik Neighbors down the field. He was doubled. Yeah, double bracket. They just love doubling up Neighbors because that dude will absolutely torch you if you're not careful, so that makes sense. Mike Widener's open, but a great play by the defensive line. He just put his hands up and knocked it down. I'm looking for a bit of a shot here. We might be able to get it. Just gotta... Keenan Allen with a nice catch. Get the first down. Almost got pushed out of the first down, but still managed to grab it. That was a man-zone hybrid. I'm actually going to see if maybe the run will work here. Maybe Wan'Dale Robinson can get some space, which I actually like the space he's getting there. Only a gain of 2. Okay, so here we'll have Scattaboo motioning out. Mike Widener on the drag. I don't know what those defenders are doing, but okay. I don't know what I just witnessed there. Yeah, this game's a little bugged. So yeah, Widener gets the catch here. Look at these defenders. They're just still doubling Neighbors. They're not even paying attention to fucking Widener. That's funny. Well, that's a first down. And good situation there. We're going to feed the flat there. Scattaboo. Space. Take what you can get. Play action read here. Of course, you like Keenan Allen here, but maybe Widener over the middle. And we are actually going to be sacked by Jahad Campbell. Stud for the Eagles. That is going to set us up here on 3rd and 11. I like this here. Maybe the in route there by Keenan could find some work, which it's a tight one, and he's not able to pull it in. It's good defense by Philly. Instinctive play by the linebacker. We're going to have to kick field goal here. Bates is money. It's up and good. We'll bring this to a tie 3-3 ball game. kick this one back to Philly. Bolden brings the man down at the 24. MVP award projection. Jalen Hurts is leading. Number 1. Burrow following closely behind. And of course, Jordan Love, gunslinger. Seems like a pretty close MVP race. We'll see if we can maybe make that less of a case for Jalen Hurts. I'm not going to do it there. That's A.J. Brown with a quick 9-yard reception. Just kind of playing this aggressive 4-3, clumpy linebacker sets. Pressure's there. Carter forces him to throw it away. Felt the pressure there. This is goal line. I think you could expect. You can certainly expect something here. This is Philadelphia. Let's just go ahead and do this. We're going to bring Bolden right in the gap here. Bolden, that's 4th and inches. They get half a yard. They're going to punt it. Actually snub the QB sneak. And that is a very nice stand for New York. We'll get the ball back. Walt Snead finding some space. Got to about the 30. It's time to work Scattaboo. Scattaboo with a nice gain of 4. Last week, 14 carries for 139 and a score. Absolutely ridiculous. I mean, that big gash definitely helped. That wasn't, like, happening all game, but, I mean, the stats speak for themselves. He was absolutely killing it. Simple in route to Malik Neighbors. We're just going to take that. And I love that for us. Fountain play action boot here. I might flip this. Okay, so we'll be nearing the end of the first. I'm actually going to try to snap it before then. Just trying to be a little tricky. Mike Widener, we're just going to take that easy completion. Widener trucking a man. There is an injury timeout. It's an Eagles defensive lineman. That's Brian Breesy. Must have been acquired from the Saints. And that'll be the end of quarter number 1. Tie ball game 3-3 with New York in possession. Play action jet sweep. Well, it's kind of not what I was trying to go for, but actually I kind of like this. I'm looking at it. As long as we can block the edge, that works too. Nice run there, and first down for Wan'Dale Robinson. Get back in these heavy tight end sets. See if we can motion in Malik Neighbors and find a lane for Scattaboo. Looking pretty solid. That's just very good, speedy defensive. Just the speedy defense. I mean, that's really all you have to say there. I do like this play quite a bit. I'm taking Malik Neighbors in a one-on-one. Not able to reel it in. Quinion Mitchell straps him up. Got to take one of those shots eventually. Let's get into our wide empty play sheet. Deep divide. 5 wide receivers. You have Walt Snead on the field. Jalen Hyatt. This is hopefully going to be a tricky one. We're going to lead that one down for Jalen Hyatt. He fumbles. Neighbors scoops it up, saves the day. And we are going to kick a field goal. Yikes. A little bit of a shaky one there, but we managed to save it. And Jake Bates will extend this to a 6-3 lead. We'll definitely take points, but you don't like having to settle for 3 on your first 2 drives. Philadelphia up to the 29. Here comes Jay Hurts, leading the league in passing touchdowns. See what we can do. Funga, we're going to kind of scooch him back a little bit. Ufunga tried to pick it and ended up actually costing his team because he got a little too aggressive. He wasn't in position to make the play. And instead of being able to tackle, it's a first down. It's going to be a little aggressive here. This cover 2. A bit of press action. And that's a sack for Darius Alexander. Darius, mother-loving Alexander. Putting together a very nice season. We are going to be a little risky here, try to make a play, and that's a nice play by the defensive backs. I don't quite know who that was. That might have been Dane Belton. I don't know. No, Drew Phillips made that play. And quick shot there. Nothing really to it. Philly will punt yet again. Cam Johnston boot this one away off to the sideline. About the 14, so we have a bit of ground to cover. Here's Mike Widener with a pretty nice rookie season. 61 catches, 760 yards, and 2 scores. That's very, very solid for a rookie tight end. He has been a very welcome addition to this offense. Just both. I mean, his blocking is nice. Getting better. And as a pass catcher, of course, he's very good. And speaking of, here's Mike Widener. Mismatched speed. Hard to cover him. Just finds his way open in those zone situations. We're actually going to run this. Might be a bit of a tough one here, but let's just get past Jalen Carter and shrunk the linebacker, Cam Scattaboo. Goodness gracious. Big play for Scat. We're going to get into these 2 tight end sets. And just try to find space. Theo Johnson looks kind of open, and he somehow breaks that tackle and picks up a first. This time we'll run the stretch run here. Try to get this one off to the right. Bobby Wilkins with a solid block. Able to get up for a gain of 4. See if maybe our run game can keep pounding away. Maybe I'm probably handing this one off. This looks like a very nice situation. I was just spamming the truck. And that is an injury for 17. It might be N'Kobe Dean? No, that's maybe not. I don't know. Then let's line up for a play action shot. It's a bit of a risk. And that is a sack. Thought we had a little bit more time, but nothing to it. Zach Bond grabbing a sack. Let's get into our wide empty play sheet. See what we can do. Fake bubble slant. Okay, we have Jalen Hyatt out here. Actually, maybe we should get into these formations. We could like put Widener out here and stuff. But for now, be a quick shot. We're trying to take this to Walt Snead. He drops it, as would be expected. See, a wide 5 wide receivers would actually probably get our tight end in here. Tight end in the slot like this. We're going to go for another one. Scissors. Here we go. Do like this play. We try to work Keenan Allen a little bit deeper. Is Widener's open? Bad ball, Dart. Bad ball. Wide open. Widener wide open. How long is this kick? 61, I think he can make that. That is going to be a tight one, but we knock it through. 61-yarder for Jake Bates. Cannon of a kick. And that'll make this lead 9-3. 3 consecutive field goals. We'll take it. Just got to keep putting points up. Do need to try to find a way into the end zone, but here comes Philly. Barkley's leading in rushing touchdowns. I mean, the Eagles just have the best offense in terms of scoring. Barkley leads in rushing touchdowns. Hurts Leads in passing touchdowns. I mean, it's kind of a very good marriage for the Philadelphia Eagles. We're gonna press, I guess, pinch this defensive line. See what we can do here. The fake on the play action. That's just wide open guys everywhere. Great fake, making us bite. Of course, Saquon Barkley draws a lot of attention, but then they can do something like that. Doesn't take much.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
There's a man in the flat. That's Devontae Smith, only able to get about a yard due to poor footwork. Number one, the Robert press. Maybe get a little bit exotic, you know, a little bit spicy. 9-3 here at the 2-minute warning. Pretty low scoring first half. We're just gonna press up. Really just bite. See what we can do. I'm gonna use her. The man on Barkley. It's a quick shot to Goddard for about a gain of 4. Here comes the no huddle. We switch this to a Tampa 2. We're gonna try to bite him. Trying to sling it. I mean, it would have been a really tight throw, but he misses. That'll be 4th down, and they will be punting here. Johnston to boot it away. Giants do have a chance to go down the field and put up some more points. Does look like a bit of a rush here, so you're probably looking to get this out pretty quick. Mike Widener's open. Has plenty of space to work. Breaking tackles. 70 yards on the game already. I do like these sets here. Just going to switch up the play a little bit. It's a bit of a tight ball, but we throw it behind the linebacker. Pick up plenty of yardage. We have time. No need to start calling timeouts yet. Action cheat like this here. Maybe trying to get Neighbors on a comeback off the motion. That is looking pretty open. Is his feet not down? His feet look so very down, but I don't think they're down. Oh, goodness. There we go. Ball's delivered. 1, 2. Those feet are down. Hold on. This ref better challenge it. Yeah, proof review that shit. Come on. So we do end up completing that pass. You do like what you might have here with Cam Scadaboo. Scadaboo trucks through one man, but not able to get through the next. We'll just kind of see what coach has to dial up, and we'll trust him. So he might do a bit of a screen biter. Oh, Malik Neighbors one-on-one. Take that all day. Jackson Dart cannot throw a football. Goodness me. That's been a very big issue for Dart. Just those layups. Not quite sticking. Mike Widener. Beautiful pass. And that's a touchdown. That's a beauty. That is a beauty. Wow. We highballed it. This was a really well-placed ball, and just the mismatch. It's the mismatch. Dot. It's a beautiful play. And a beautiful touchdown. Giants are actually in pretty good situation here as they lead 16-3. Giants defense is really keyed in. Last week we only held the Niners to 10 points. And now currently hold Philly to 3. One of the best offenses in football. Looking to continue a very stout defensive second half of the season. On our mission to make the playoffs. We're just going to run some simple defenses here. Try to keep Philly out. They could still run the ball if they felt like it, but not sure. Not sure what they're going to do here. Camp Bold not able to really get there. Devontae Smith is just super fast. That'll actually put them in a nice situation, unfortunately. We're actually up on R48, which is crazy. With a lot of yards. We're going to commit to the pass. Try to make them... Okay, nope. Shit. Ron Holland, going to make a nice tackle. They are... Clock's ticking, 10 seconds, 6, 5, 4. They'll call a timeout. They're going to go for field goal. They punted from this position last time, but we'll see if Elliott can knock it through for them. As the last play of the second, kick is good. Barely get past the crossbar. Philadelphia will be back within 10 points of this game. 1 second remaining. We're just going to take a knee here. No reason to even risk running it and all that. Where's the special teams? QB Neal. We're up 10 points, and we get the ball at half. Can't ask for much more. Let's get into the second half. Philadelphia's not too happy with how their team has played. The offense had some moments, but ultimately hasn't made drives, hasn't completed and finished drives. Giants were able to get on the board there. Going to the halftime report of this game. Patriots 7-7, Vikings 6-8. Patriots playoff hopes are on the line as the Minnesota Vikings deliver a pass there underneath, and they end up winning. Both teams are now 7-8. Josh Dobbs and the Patriots looking in not too great of shape. They're still trying to find a way into the playoffs. Bears 6-8. Falcons 4-10. Snow game, absolutely blizzarding. Can barely see what's going on the field. But we do see Kyle Pitts ringing in a touchdown as they have a 17-10 lead over Chicago. Lastly, it'll be Texans-Colts, the Doo-Doo Bowl. Neither of these teams will probably be in the playoffs unless something miraculous happens. I don't know how strong the AFC South is this year, but they have the Titans in that division, so that's a winning football team. CJ Stroud leads 14-7 over the Elliott Folds Colts, who Folds has no yards. Here's the NFC playoff picture. Yeah, you lose a game, you have a little bit of cushion, but you need to win if you want a chance at the division, more or less. But a strong effort by the Giants defense. Pretty solid stats. I mean, yeah, Dart has played really nice. 194, 1 touchdown. Barkley only has a single carry, but it's went for 34 yards. If we can make Philadelphia one-dimensional, we have a pretty good situation on our hands. This will be brought to Walt Snead. Ends up actually finding a bit of space here. Ends up only getting to the 30 regardless. We've not really had a dangerous special teams unit this season. It's been very just getting what you can get. We'll take a toss here to Scattaboo out wide. That'll be a loss of 4. He wasn't really able to find much. Decisions. Maybe like a little bit of this. You're just trying to find some yardage. Get some back. I do like Neighbors. Maybe just finding some space in the seam. We'll have to see. There is Malik Neighbors, and I do like that. Beautiful ball. Beautiful catch. It's just beautiful all around. Finding the space. Dart delivers. This offense is at its best when the pass is out fast. And there's Wando Robinson on the drag. Able to outrun Michael Carter. Today, 231 yards and a score. Doing very nice for himself. course, can't forget about the run game. But yeah, we're just going to take this one right up the gut. Right up the kisser. Scattaboo breaking tackles. He's kind of the tone setter. And yeah, he kind of changes this from like a spread offensive attack to a ground and pound type of offense. There's an injury timeout after that one. It'll be a Eagle. It might be Brian Bazee again. Struggling with injury earlier, I wouldn't be surprised. 2nd and 11 here. This is going to be a very simple concept. Just looking for an open man. There's Wando Robinson open on the drag. Working his way up 3rd inches. He's still showing off Dart's stats. He's played pretty good. He's played pretty good. And definitely looking... Wando Robinson back shoulder looks absolutely free here. We're going to have to double check it. But yep, it does look pretty nice. They did end up manning it up. That was actually very smart. I wasn't man, actually. I lied again. It was a match defense, so it effectively fell into a man-ish kind of defense, but zone defense regardless. Scattaboo staying on his feet, breaking tackles. Not an insane game so far, only 10 for 47, but that's more than respectable. Especially considering how nice our passing game has been. We did catch Philly with the flag. We're actually going to accept it. Caught him biting. I'll accept that. So this will be a little bit of a pass look here on the goal line. And I think I am going to try to shoot it to Widener on the flat. He looks wide open, and he is open. Mike Widener. Talk about a stud. And balling out. Grabs a touchdown. Beautiful work. Almost functions like another wide receiver. And he can block. You can't ask for much more. You really can't.
The kicker on for the point after.
Bates will knock this one up through. Make this a 23-6 ball game, which we now lead by, I believe, 3 scores. Yeah, 3-score lead. Giants have been smothering Philadelphia. Wonder what they're going to do. I mean, they have plenty of time to still come back in this game, but they need to start figuring out how to put points on the board, put yards on the board. See what they can do. That is a quick out route, and McFadden's just too slow. That's my one issue with McFadden is really he's just slow. Just slow defender. I don't know quite why Hufunga's not. Is he not sub linebacker? Should be right there at sub linebacker. But Dane Belton's been kind of taking that position. For some reason, it's not set, so we're going to do him. That's what we want it to be. We want Hufunga in on these plays. He's a great safety. He's a great downhill safety. He can tackle. He can make plays. And Barkley's going nowhere fast. That's a tackle for loss by Dexter Lawrence. His effect on this defense is, I mean, it cannot be understated. His team isn't really great in terms of statistics. We've made plays. We're looking for, okay. He's going to get motioned. Hufunga is completely out of position. We're going to need to cover downfield, but Darius Alexander gets to the quarterback before we even have to worry about it. Darius Alexander's had quite a few sacks. He's actually been really locked in. We're going to try to stop the pass here. That is a shot to the flat. Nothing to it. Are you going to punt here? Really? Okay. Philadelphia is just trusting their defense. Which, I mean, it might work out, but I don't know. Getting to a point where you might just need to consider. They are like really far back, to be fair. They were really far back. Jackson Dart has eclipsed 30 touchdowns this season through the air. Very, very nice for him. I'm going to try a bit of just this 5 empty. Our O-line should be blocking pretty decently. Just take a quick shot there to Jalen Hyatt. Not too bad. We'll come out here and single back. Feel like maybe where Keenan Allen could end up, but it depends. Like Widener, pass defended by 42. I don't quite know who that is. Might be Will McDonald, maybe? I don't know. I feel like he'd be playing on the edge. I don't think it's quite that. Link Neighbors doubled there. Fumbles? Oh, no. That could have been a first down if he didn't fumble. I'm glad he at least held on to the football, but yeah, it's just tough. It's Wando Robinson's actually kind of open there, but I didn't see it. Pressure was there really fast. Thomas kind of got absolutely shredded. Same with Bobby Wilkins. Look at those two, dude. Damn. Mark's gonna have to punt this football away. This one will be deep to Jamie Gillen. Or from Jamie Gillen. We'll wrap up the returner at the 28. There's an Eagle down 25. Is that Coop? Is it Coop DeJean? Am I getting my numbers right? Maybe Cooper DeJean. Maybe not, though. I might be actually lying to you. I do not trust my ball knowledge. It's 1st and 10 here. Quick shot there for... Is that Kayshon Boutte? I believe that's Kayshon Boutte. Here it'll be 1st and 10. We're going to pinch up a little bit. And that is an open man, but he's not able to deliver. Hufunga's going to celebrate like he really did much there. No offense to him, but I mean, that was just bad ball, in all honesty. Press up here for 2nd and 10. Gain of 7 there on the drag. Here comes a blitz. You're going to try to just really get to the quarterback here. We're going to watch Barkley. That is a shot for A.J. Brown. He's wide open. Deontay Banks got mashed up. Just tried to press him, and A.J. Brown cooked him. So nearing the end of the 3rd here, they're going to be looking for a score. Trying to get there with Carley's, but still managed to hold him to a gain of 3 due to a Debo tackle. That'll be quarter number 3 in the books. 23-6. New York has been in control of this game. Putting up points, dealing out business. And if they play one more good quarter of football, they are back in the race for the NFC East and looking in good shape to make the playoffs. There's no guarantees in the NFL. Hufunga nearly able to get there. That was a quick shot there by Hurts, though. Today, 0 since ranked 3. Yeah, we've not been great at taking the ball away or sacking the quarterback, but our tackling has been nice. We've been a very good defense, just keeping things in front of us and not giving them too much. Just like making them kind of take little by little. And that is a missed throw. I mean, that's wide open Barkley. He missed him. He's actually going to kick 3 here. I guess it makes sense. Effectively the same thing of just getting within 2 scores of this game. But you would have really loved a touchdown there. Touchdown would have very much helped their odds. But they'll take what they can get, as Walt Snead will be out for the return. And here comes New York Giants, who've had a very efficient day. They had a lot of field goals early in this game, but we've been able to start putting up points, scores. Starting to have a nice lead here. We really have to pull away. And that's where Cam Scattaboo comes in. Destroys that man, 42. And he doesn't have to be great on the scoreboard, but I mean, that's just the run you need. Trying to close a game, blowing up defenders to get nice yardage, and that's another nice playing through contact situation. 3rd and inches, this is going to Scattaboo. There's one man you give this football to, it's Cam Scattaboo. Scattaboo, it's tight. Oh no, that's going to be a flag. Is that holding? Ooh, that's really bad for New York. That's going to set us back to 3rd and 10. That is a very, very ill-timed penalty. I don't like that. It really does help Philadelphia out tremendously. We got to make a play. I'm actually just going to block Scattaboo here. Put Neighbors on the streak. A little corner for Widener. Widener looks open. He has it in his hands. He just can't catch it. Simmons makes the play. We will need to punt this football back to Philadelphia. That one will be back decently far. He's breaking tackles. Wrap him up. This game's not over. It's a 2-score game. Philly can score and be in decent shape. We're going to start committing to the pass here. That's just wide open defenders. It's hard to really have an answer for that. Run a bit of 3-4 maybe. Commit to the pass. We're kind of just looking for a shot here. There is space for Barkley, who has plenty of yardage on the screen. Speed demon Barkley. Ever agile. Very difficult man to stop. Funga trying to hit him. He actually just shrugs him off and keeps going. Just the screen game is starting to kill us. We need to stop it. We need to stop the screen game. Actually going to blitz this here. Cam Bolden on this hook. Just another screen. This time we're able to get there pretty quickly. Holding him to a gain of 2. I'm taking time. I'm taking quite some time to move. I'm not doing Abdul Carter on fucking A.J. Brown. I don't know what I just saw there. We're not doing that. That would have been absolutely ridiculous stuff. That's wide open. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown. Philly is finally able to get a score on the board. Comes at a very opportune moment. They're going to go for 2 here, which I can kind of understand. And pressure's there. He can't get it. Dexter Lawrence brings Hurts down. So 23 of 15. It's an 8-point game. Let's see if the Giants can close this one out. Philadelphia's offense just hasn't moved quite so well. But here, we have a chance to close it. Mike Widener's open. Just need that final second. They're going to send blitz. They're going to send pressure. They're not going to let Jackson Dart sit back and find easy completions. It's not what they're going to do. They nearly jumped for a pick. I mean, dude, this Philadelphia defense is locking the fuck in. Jahad Campbell nearly snags it, but stay out of trouble there. Yeah, we're just looking for verticals. Malik Neighbors one-on-one. Can you get it? Yes, he can. He drew the flag as well. Doesn't matter. I'm going to decline it. Yeah, declining actually gives us a bit more yardage. And that's Malik Neighbors. Looked like Philly was about to get the ball back, but instead we just extended this drive with a whole set of new downs. due to a Malik Neighbors gunshot. And now we are in business. Trying to make him bite. Doesn't happen. That's fine. We'll take Scattaboo. We'll take Scattaboo. Cashing in some nice runs down the stretch. Here's Scattaboo, baby. Made him bite. They got too antsy. Here's Khalil Herbert, the carry. He fumbled. Okay. Yikes. Offsides on the defense. We'll decline it. I'll take the football back. Yikes. That was a little scary, but a flag kind of helped us out either way, so even if that didn't get recovered, we would have been all right. Scattaboo shouldering more defenders off. And we're just going to start chewing clock. We might be able to get this to the 2-minute warning if we snap it at the right time. Here's a Philly timeout. That does make sense. And I do like the idea of just keep giving it to Scattaboo. Scattaboo to the edge, blows through a defender, touchdown. New York is going to continue to pile on to this lead. Clutch plays, clutch moments, clutch players. Totally not sketch right there. Wait, Cam Scattaboo. What a dog. What a dog. It's what you need, dude. He just does that to he just kills innocent football players with his. Of course, not really. Don't strike me, YouTube. That he's running over people in football. Big play though. My goodness.
The kicker on for the extra point.
That'll make this a 2-score affair. We'll lead 30-15. 9 plays, 77 yards. The Giants are in good position. Philly has 2 timeouts. A little over 2 minutes left on the clock. See what they can do. They do have the 2-minute warning as well. But they would need to score in one play and then try to get a stop. Or they'll have to onside it. Not a good situation. I'm going to commit to the pass here. Not assuming they're going to run this. Good tackle there. No gain. Simple crosser. Yeah, Goddard's just open. Able to tackle him there. See if we can try to lock up a little bit. Just let them. They can take easy completions, but we just need the big stops. Ofunga's there. That's a nice tackle. That'll be the 2-minute warning. Let's see what we can do. It's the pass yet again. Try to get this pass rush to get home. Pass rush is getting home. That's Darius Alexander with his 3rd sack of the game. Absolute menace on the interior right now. Getting to the quarterback. Trying to get the defense to come down. Jalen Hurts will run it, end up picking up the first. But they're just going to keep no huddling. It's really what they got right now. It's all they have. They got no huddle, and they got to move the ball. They have Dallas Goedert in the backfield for this one. That's a bad ball there. Trying to get that one to Barkley. So now be 2nd and 10. 1:30 remaining on the clock. It's a completion. Simple. Dalton Kincaid with that catch. Actually, it might have been Kincaid catching the balls, not Goddard. I thought, no, 88. Isn't 88 Goddard? Might be a liar. Because 86 is Kincaid. Here's Jalen Hurts absolutely gashing us. But starting to look pretty bad for them. I mean, now you have 1 timeout, 1:10. We're in very good position. At this point, you're just kind of trying to make a play here. Read option was the right move. That'll be a touchdown for Philly. Jalen Hurts hitting the gritty. They will make this a one-score game, barring the PAC. All right. Well, now Philadelphia would need an onside kick. They cannot just kick this ball back to us. Needs to be an onside. They're just going to kick that one deep. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Philadelphia recovers. We are in trouble. We are in trouble. Philadelphia recovered the onside. Minute remaining, one timeout. Gotta get a stop. You have to get a stop here. It's their man, Dallas Goedert. We might need to start calling timeouts soon. God damn. What the actual hell? It's gonna be a spike. Oh no. Oh no. Defense needs to lock in. Why is Edefwani Olafosio out here? I don't even know, but we're gonna be in it. It's a nice tackle. Good job holding him up. 3rd and 8 here. Mike Wilblitz, you know what? We're sending. Oh no. This looks really bad. This looks really bad. Make this a very simple cover 4. Pressure's coming. Edefwani Olafosio misses the tackle. No! God damn it, Hurts. He just finds a first down with his legs. He's just locking in. Oh my goodness. We need a play here. We need a play. That is just wide open. A.J. Brown. And here it is. 2-point conversion. We'll tie this ball game with 29 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Pressure's coming. Just send the house. Yes! Injury timeout. Brian Burns injured his arm, I think, his shoulder. Please, recover this. Yes! Get down. Oh, we narrowly avoid a disastrous comeback. Would have gone to OT, but I would not have liked that at all. We avoid it. Great defense there on that 2-point attempt. And New York will tie up the division with Philly. 2 more games remaining. That was very close. Props to Philadelphia. They battled back. They nearly made one hell of a comeback. But thank goodness the New York Giants were able to wrap it up. Very, very good game there. Very entertaining game. Not good for the heart rate. We certainly should have had that closed out by the onside, but hey, we'll take a win. A win is a win. Jalen Hurts locked in, 30 for 38, 339, and 2 scores. Dart had a very nice game, almost 300, 2 scores himself. Of course, Cam Scadaboo absolutely balled out. Not as crazy of like the 130-yard games we're used to seeing from him, but he handled his carries. Barkley only got 2 carries. Very interesting. He only had 2 carries. I'm not sure what happened there, but yeah, I know the pass game was definitely where everything was happening. Malik Neighbors with 100 yards, Goddard with 98 and a score, Widener with 2 and 89 yards and 2 scores. A.J. Brown had a nice game, 6-7 yards there. Keenan Allen had a solid game. Yeah. So, actually, we'll check the defensive stats lastly. I think Darius Alexander notched 3 sacks. Ridiculous. 3 sacks for Darius Alexander. He was locked in today. So that'll be a big win for the New York Giants. we got 2 skill points. I think it's because for throwing 30 passing touchdowns. It's pretty nice. We're gonna up his strong arm a little bit. Get his arm to be a little bit better for us. Some awareness, play action, some throw accuracy. I mean, his stats are looking very good. He's looking much better than he once was. He's developing nicely, I should say. We're gonna up Deontay Banks' zone. I'm just gonna do a couple of these individually. Just kind of keep some eyes on how these players are developing. Deontay Banks, his coverage ability is getting better. Wilkins, what do you need? Finesse, definitely. Let's get you some agile. Just kind of round him out a little bit more. He's looking pretty good. We got some nice block stuff there. There we go. He has some insane boosters due to our upgrades, or not our upgrades, our abilities. So send up with the let's see what the storyline has for us. Great win. Seems like you had a clear game plan. What made the biggest difference today? You have some of the best staff breaking down film, and they claim to have found a weakness. We attack it. But the real difference ended up being Mike. Took it as a challenge to dominate. Of course, Iron Mike. Big man Mike. I simply felt I was in the best position to capitalize. Veterans don't always get the opportunity, so I had to show out. Gonna get us some approval for our general manager. And we're pretty well liked, I'd say. Pretty well liked. Jalen Hurts had a hell of a game. He definitely still in MVP form, despite a really slow start to the game. We'll take a win. So that will put us in a pretty solid position. Still have a lot of football left to go. We could still miss the playoffs. Comes down to these last few games. We play Jacksonville and we play Seattle. Seattle is a contending team. They play the Cardinals this week. Currently in 6th. The Jaguars are 6-8. So yeah, they're not looking like a great football team, but we'll see. Okay, well, that will be it for this week of New York Giants franchise. Playoffs are continuing to close in. We've made a solid case of maybe winning this division. Actually, one more thing I want to check. What is Philadelphia's schedule? We play the Seahawks and the Jags. I mean, the Jags definitely are favorited. The Seahawks will be a close game, definitely. They're a pretty competitive team. What is the Eagles' schedule? Do they have any hard games coming up? They play the Titans and Steelers. I mean, I know the Titans are still pretty competitive. I think the Steelers are too. No, Steelers fell off. They're 6-8. The Titans are 8-6. Yes, the Titans might give them a bit of a challenge. Maybe the Steelers do too. I don't know. I mean, they were pretty good at one point. But playoffs are closing in. Who will make it? Who will not make it? Currently, all we know is, Arizona and Carolina have clinched their divisions. Currently, those two teams are fighting for the 1 seed. I assume it's either going to be Arizona or Carolina ending up with the NFC. Rest of this NFC is completely tossed up. Completely a toss-up. I mean, the Packers definitely look like they're going to win that division, but you don't know. You really don't know. We'll see next week. Next week, we'll definitely have some more answers. We'll see if NFC North is still up for grabs. NFC East is definitely coming down to Philly and New York. See if the Bucs can make it. The Chiefs are coming back. A lot of interesting football ahead of us. That'll do it for this week of New York Giants franchise. Thank you for watching. As always, that's it for today. Take it easy.